Welcome to another Dark Messiah Let's Play. So last time there were spiders, there were a lot of spiders. There's still a few spiders here, but what is coming up is a boss fight. Let's crack on. After first dealing...
spiders! Ugh, disgusting things. No wonder the necromancers like them.
Zana is not wrong about spiders and them being disgusting. For good measure. Very dead. So there are a few bits and bobs here. And I believe, as always... Ooh, scrolls! Fire trap scrolls. Everyone loves those. Might come in useful later. Now I believe there are goodies up here. And we like goodies. Everybody likes goodies. If you don't like goodies, please comment below to explain yourself. Oh. Yes, little climb to... Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. That's, in fact, very embarrassing.
The islands after the wars of blood and their shaman
I didn't
probably
even
sensed the power of the temple.
save or anything. Let's do that quickly and not be so
More
stupid.
spiders! Ugh, disgusting things. No wonder the necromancers like them.
Yeah, no wonder indeed. Yeah, I believe that takes us to the next bit. I must actually confess that, despite everything, I'm getting myself a little bit here and exactly how this specific bit goes. I know what comes next, but not quite its... Ooh, ham! I like ham. Do you like ham? I like ham. Right, let's try this again without embarrassingly falling down everywhere. Or embarrassingly putting rope arrows into the wrong place. It's quite annoying that they take a little time to deploy and can cause you to get stuck in silly places. Right, there we go. Let's do a better job of climbing. Yes. I think that's meant to scare you, but nothing actually happens, so you're okay. Maybe they felt it would be too cruel otherwise. Yes, here we go. All of these goodies. So a Soul Reaver staff. Where is it? Ah, here we go. So, steals opponent's mana on hit. Not much damage, but great against necromancers and the like. All very bright here. And a ring of fire protection. Not hugely useful. I mean, again, useful against necromancers who like to throw and sling their fireballs everywhere. But yeah, this is actually pretty much it that's up here. Yes, that has actually eventually fallen down, so I suppose there is something to worry about. You can just reattach the rope onto that little sliver of wood and make your way back yourself. Providing that you don't embarrass yourself, like me. Like I'm probably about to do. No, I'm good, I'm fine. Embarrass myself trying to effectively fall down a hole. Okay. So we're coming up to the next bit here. And about to go into the chamber and collect the crystal. Now, this bit, it's all going to start, and there might be some restarts, so I'm not sure how much talking I'll get to do. But the important thing here is there's going to be a boss fight with certain rules, and what I'll endeavour to do is complete it, and then come back with an extra bonus video and show off some of the different ways you can you can go about it.
Magnificent.
Except that it's dead. Bring it back to life and we can be on our way.
Cool. So yes, this is where you place the Cemetery Crystal. If you remember in the prologue, oh, isn't that pretty? You had a similar structure elsewhere.
It's working. I can feel the power. Now let's not keep that child waiting. The sooner she gets us to the skull, the better.
Now.
Get away from here. It'll kill us.
Yeah, okay, okay. Aha! Many orcs.
Stranger, demon spawn, listen. I am Eratron, chief and shaman of the Red Skull Clan. We are sworn to protect this place, and your demon taint stains it.
My what?
No further, unless your sword arm is greater than mine. No wizard tricks or demon corruption. I will
Yeah,
test
what?
you in battle, blade to blade. Whose strength is greater? Whose spirit is purer? If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
Well, that's nice.
For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't...
Stranger's death will bring honor.
Yeah, so he's... Whoa, we don't want to be... He's a tricky customer. He's got a nice shield. He has got some powerful attacks. Ah, so you see it. There I use magic. So even healing magic is no good, and the rest of the orcs join in because you're unfair. Which makes it all even harder, causing death. So
She gets us to the skull, the better.
what we're going to do is we're going to replace that with some
Get away
potions.
from here. It'll kill us.
And... Well, there we go. Bit of fire damage if you stick around there. Unfortunately, there's no way to fast forward this, so we're going to quick save. Actually, we can quick save
Demon spawn.
part way through dialogue.
I am Eratron.
Yes, yes, you are. That's true. Well done. Good.
We are sworn to protect this place, and your demon taint stains it. You go no further.
Yeah, you can incidentally see he's got a shiny on his belt, which we will make sure to collect later,
Or demon corruption.
after it's finished strobing at us so much.
Blade to blade. Whose strength is greater? Whose spirit is purer? If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
Well, isn't that nice of you? Very, very kind.
For the love of Urgash,
Okay, cool.
Sareth, don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah, if you block him successfully in a big attack, there's a few moments when you can attack. But he's pretty good at just ignoring your attacks and going for it. And since I've not upgraded myself, this is made a little bit more difficult. Yeah, he likes to kick. There's actually an attack he does, which he hasn't yet, which is to just grab you, really. You see he does his little ducks away. You can pick up stuff and throw rocks at him to make him fall down. But, see, impaling him doesn't just straight up work. And you have to do it all a few times. There we go. That killed him off.
That spider artifact looks like a key. Wonderful.
It's a good thing that
Now, let's do
Xander
what we
takes
came
tells
here
us.
to.
Kill human! No! Aratok say fair fight!
And it was.
Hey, stranger! Better not see stranger again.
Yeah.
Bad for trying. Stranger better run.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna run.
Human! Orcs fight you again. Orcs kill you.
Oh, okay, okay. So, there we go. And there's a lift here, conveniently.
You know, Sareth, if everything else goes well, you'll be seeing your father soon.
Oh, that's nice.
Here? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure he'll be here to see his fine young son claim the Skull of Shadows.
Oh, that would be nice.
Weird. Is he some sort of wizard?
I suppose you could say that.
You're a wizard,
Though
Sareth.
I'm not sure he'd like to be spoken of that way.
My father. I've never met him. Why is he so important?
He's a very powerful,
Why is it so
very
dark?
potent person. Like any powerful person, he has powerful enemies.
Meaning what? Who?
Well, the seventh dragon, for one.
So, this takes us back here, if you remember. And, if you also remember, we opened up the gate here. Once again, remember to avoid the trap here. And yes, remember the Cyclops. Remember our little tussle with goblins up here. And remember those rooms. Yes, the ones that required a spider key. Yes, a key that we now have. Let's check it out. First of all, a bit of health. Ooh, that's nice. Nice and warm. I like that. Ah, yes. You can hear what I believe is the energy of the temple. Spider artifact key works a treat. Oh well, this looks deceptively untrapped. Can't actually remember if it is, to be honest. Let's just chance it. There we go. That was fine. Arcane robe. So, better than the wizard robe we had previously. But yeah, we're getting very much... We've got 2 endless quivers, incidentally. Not much room for things, so we might have to start disposing of bits and bobs, maybe. Yep, not dead. That's nice. And yes, this room had... We've already visited here because we went through the hole in the side. On the other side there are a few more. Just little bonuses for you coming back, which is quite nice, I think. Not many of these sort of diverse puzzles like that, but the ones that are present are nevertheless very welcome. Very welcome. Wow, slow opening. Take a second to see if the sensors give us anything. No. Ah, lightning daggers. We've already got those. Ah, here we go. There are the traps. There's another one there. Ooh. Shadow Steel Staff. So this is another combat staff. Again, upgrading over the normal combat stuff we had previously. Quite handy. +5. So it's almost as good as that, as the staff for things vulnerable to fire. So in fact, we are going to make that swap. This does let us do fire damage, but it's only a little bit extra, so let's just pop that down and some potions. And that's part of the temple done. What might be considered by some the important part, but there are greater things to come as we return to the chamber. Yeah, sometimes not being able to just run back is a bit of a pain. All this adrenaline and stamina generation. Slow. Slow, panting Sareth. Ah, here we go. Everything's nicely lit up. Ooh, look at that. Somehow the body of the Paukai is gone. I guess Liana moved it out of the way kindly. Thank you.
Sareth,
Hi.
You did it! The temple is overflowing with energy.
Ooh.
I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Let's get the skull and be far away from here before Arantir...
Before Arantir sticks what's left of his nose in.
You go first.
Ooh.
Make sure that it's safe.
Yes, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Oh, it's a ghoul. Now, these guys hit pretty damn hard. They are not fun to fight against. Well, they are actually. It just... oops. It takes a bit more to defeat them. Yeah, they're pretty good at dodging. They can't dodge all my barrels. And yes, they do headbutt you. But you do get to impale them like other things. Don't always stay dead on the first impale, but they'll usually go down, especially with a bit of adrenaline. Yes, there we go. Now she begins moving it.
Jammed.
Oh no.
More energy to open it. Jump
Come on,
through
then.
when it's wide enough. I'll be right behind you.
Will you? Can't you just walk through while you're holding it up? No?
It's open. Hurry. I can't hold it.
How convenient indeed, he's not wrong.
Ah! Run, Sarah. Find the...
Leanna!
It's a pity you got in the way, girl. You have the time.
Whoops.
Alas, that you chose the wrong side.
Oh, I'm
Just move
so
her out of the way there.
sorry for you, my dear. But there's nothing you could have done to save
Just stands
her.
there. I mean, he could blast me with
Just
magic, right?
between us, she wasn't your type.
Oh well.
Forget her. Run!
Wait, he heard that? Abomination? Yeah, this is getting weird. But I guess we'll just carry on. The Altar of the Skull, eh? So this is a bit of an interesting area, this temple. It's got slightly different tempo, slightly different setting.
The spider statue. We must get closer. There's sure to be an inscription.
Okay.
Something.
If you say so. Oh yes, you see, it's scripting got a bit wrong, but yes, let's try and get there. Now, what we'll see here is proper zombies. Now, we met in the prologue some fairly basic zombies, but what we have here are the real deal, as it were, the real nasty deal, and they can be pretty tough. Yeah, headshots are pretty good against them, though. Yeah, they won't die until you impale them, or get a headshot on them, or get an adrenaline kill, but that guy will stand up in a second. Hopefully I can get a headshot on him. Yeah. But yeah, he stands up. Chance to explore a little here. Ah yes, look, a gem. And an explosion there. Which didn't seem to harm us that much. Ah, okay. Well, let's do that. How do we get up there? Oh, the dead, they be rising. Time to use drastic measures. There's coffins which completely fail to do anything useful. Now, they not only hit hard, but they do other nasty things. They breathe poison at you. So, as if the spiders weren't enough, now the zombies also join into the poisoning fun. Hey, devs love poison, eh? Now let's try and knock this guy down. It's not quite enough. That is, though. There we go. Now, I think there's like an urn that you can get there and climb up there, but there's nothing, no particularly good secrets. Instead, we come up here, which should hopefully take us... Oh, look. There's interesting stuff there. Maybe we'll get to visit it later. surprise, we do. And good old spider statue, because, like I said, everyone loves spiders. Let's pop our little gem in there.
See the plaque? The 4 sockets are for 4 gems. Urgash knows where the vermin in these tombs might have hidden them.
Who? Okay, fine. It's actually an interesting tidbit if you happen to know Heroes of Might and Magic lore. Ah. Yes, interesting. So, if you actually have a look here, we've got several gems to find in the crypt. They'll have wonderful names. Soul of the Crone, the Maiden's Eye, the Matron's Heart. See an interesting pattern there, incidentally. Okay, well, another Naga silk sword, and of course more zombies. Oh, wow, that's not nice. Splatty splat. This is a recurring theme, so undead climbing out of little chambers. Nice little here. And we won't go too far in here, actually. Oh, look, more. And I'll leave the majority of this temple for a later update. We'll go a little way in, and we'll throw things at the undead, because why not? Whoa! Yeah, them undead, eh? Ah, yes, and there's the luckily for us, it runs out at 5, but that's not necessarily great if we're on not very much health. So let's stay back and deal carefully with this zombie chappie. Took a little while to begin standing up, so we're mostly okay. Yeah, so this requires a bit of methodical cleanup. With spells, you can do a lot more, so burning zombies tends to work pretty well, and other similar kinds of stuff. There are actually a few different ways to go, so, well, first of all, it shows off that we have a few slightly different paths, including a little secret area here. Useful health potions, so you can in fact snipe these guys from here. And if you're lucky, get the... Ooh, look at that! Now that was a brilliant... That was 2 trick shots in one! Look at me go! I'm on fire. And maybe soon the zombies will be too. So yeah, you got a chain so you can go up here, and you can find another slightly different way around this upper tomb area, or just drop down. But yeah, there are a few different ways to go, which is nice. And in fact, although you are more or less sequential in how you tackle the different gems and so on, there are still a few slightly different paths that you can take in exploring, and yeah, so there's a little ledge there which we might be able to get to, especially if we don't heal, but use a rope arrow. We could have just got the rope right from the bottom, but where's the fun in that? So again, this takes you into a slightly different area, and here there are even some mushrooms, and yes, that's where the secret came out. This is where my sniped zombies were. Oh, look, another zombie to snipe. Let's see how good we can... No, just a normal hit. No, he's escaping. Okay, fair enough. There's a trap there. So, again, if you're clever, you can avoid the zombies a little bit and sort of stay on this upper level. and not entirely sure what this cubbyhole does. Notice that I'm saving a lot because I am usually quite terrible at platforming. This does make it easier in some places. Knock that through. You can see there's a ghoul there. Now, is there anything interesting we can do to them? Well, one of the things we can do is put some fire traps there. Still cooldown on spells, incidentally. And then apparently the cooldown extinguishes the spell. Now, with these fire traps and... ooh, aren't there a lot of zombies here? So I think to get the proper, nice, decapitating headshot, you have to hit them in the neck. Fairly small hitbox for it. But I think also a few normal headshots also work. You kind of get used to gauging it a little bit once you've played with the bow for a bit. It's much easier with a steady bow, of course, but we don't want to make things too easy for ourselves. Easy way to get down? Guess there isn't. I'm happy to take a bit of falling damage. So...
Those are Erentier's dogs. They must have found a way in.
just trying to avoid those fire traps that I've conveniently set up for myself, it seems now. Oh look, there's more zombies. Everyone loves zombies. Wow. That was spectacular uselessness on my part. Now, I wonder if I can attract the ghouls. See, if I drop down there, I can't easily get back up. And I think I know where they've gone. They've gone to a different place. They've gone just a little way through there, if I remember correctly. Yes. That wasn't a fire trap, that was a spike trap there. As popularised in Prince of Persia, you may remember. There's another one there. Can avoid it though. Okay, missed that completely. I'm just going to take a full health potion because I am useless. Chainmail armour! That can come in handy. Unlike plate armour, it only requires endurance 1. Not even close on that. But... okay, here we go. Hopefully, fire trap that will work. Hey ghoul! How you doing? Okay, you're really not helping things. Seriously? Come on guys. There we go. Not even remotely phased. Oh, well, that has killed them off, so that softened them up sufficiently to be able to just finish them off with a few flurries. How nice. Still lots of undead though. But I think rather than tackling this chamber and carrying on onwards, we're going to kill this undead and leave it here. Or just leave them lying about. So join me next time for exploring the rest of this tomb in all of its glory and all of its myriad bits of exploration. Thanks very much for watching and see you next time. Bye!